What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Episode 4 of Tes Tuesdays, I think. Yeah. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Today is a sombering day for me. I have not talked about what I'm going to talk to you about. And to be honest, it's a hard decision for me to make. If I get emotional, I'm sorry. I might not, just because, you know, like when you say something, like when you say you're going to sneeze, so you don't sneeze. So I might not get emotional just because I said I might get emotional. But just know that this is like a hard thing for me to talk about. And I'll dive into why and all that. So, obviously this series is about my testosterone, my hormones, my diet, my cut, all that fun stuff, right? Okay. So, how the last week was. Last week was okay. It was, and I hope that I explain this in a way to where you see why it leads up to what we're going to talk about, or like what I'm going to be doing going forward. So, you know, as y'all know, after the first, my hair is all over the place. Okay. Sorry. After the first week or so of taking the hormones and stuff, I actually started to feel really good. And, you know, I felt pretty good in the gym. I felt energetic. Other things that are signs, like as libido, things like that, you know, we're all adults here. All that started to kind of, I noticed it all. And then last week, it just went away. It was just gone. It was super frustrating. And I wasn't losing, I haven't been losing any more weight. My weight's been very stagnant. I've increased cardio. I have not been perfect on my macros, but I have not, like, I mean, I might be within 5, maybe. Some days I might go over like 8 grams on everything, like not far enough off to where it would hinder a little bit more, you know? And so like my weight has started to stall basically, even with the increased activity, and my energy's gone down, which is telling me that, based off of the research I've done and what I understand now, based on all that, that my deficit is hurting my recovery, a lot. Me trying to increase my testosterone, it's hurting it a lot. I know this based off of, you know, one of the big things they talk about is dieting lowers testosterone. At first, so it does, like, losing weight helps raise testosterone due to phytoestrogens and estrogens being stored in your fat cells and a bunch of array of other things. But dieting does lower hormones. You downregulate. It's just how it is. And so that was happening. And so all these supplements, these herbs that I know are working because I felt it, are getting combated with the fact that I'm being stubborn because I'm in the middle of this cut and I'm trying to keep dieting. It wasn't working. I wasn't doing what I needed to do. And so fun fact about testosterone. So testosterone plays a huge role in muscle building. I think everybody knows that. However, it's not that big of a role. What do I mean by that? So they had these participants in this study, right? And a male's total testosterone is 300 to 1080. That's the range, okay? They took men on all parts of the range and put them through a workout circuit for 8 weeks. What they found was the people at the top of the range, so around 1080, and the ones at 300 gained the exact same amount of lean mass. So if you have testosterone within the range,
I'm sorry, I need to wait.
if you have testosterone within that range, then muscle building really isn't inhibited. Now, if you go past 1,000, you get up there, then we start to see a huge, like, increase in muscle gain. But within that range, it's not that big of a difference. Very minute. However, there was one big difference. Total fat mass loss. The people on the high end of the scale do lose more body fat and have a leaner composition that they can hold on to than lower. Low test equates to body fat, not because it generates less muscle, but for some reason the mechanics behind testosterone and fat metabolism are connected. And when you have low test, you retain fat. And so I'm having low test, I'm trying to cut, I'm combating testosterone. And so you're starting to see this, I'm spinning my wheels. I am literally spinning my wheels. And so because of that, and I talked about it on my Instagram, I've decided that I'm going to be very, very in tune with my body. I'm going to take the risks I know I'm going to eventually have to ask clients to take. And I am truly passionate about helping people take control of their overall health and wellness, not just seeing the number on the scale go down. So, with all that said, I officially am ending my cut. I started reverse dieting this week. I am done cutting. If I lose weight during the reverse diet, great. If I don't, that's fine. As hard as it is for me to say, because I did want more out of this. I was expecting to lose another 10 pounds, and it's just not going to happen. And if it did happen, I'd have to do something drastic, and I'm not willing to do that to myself. And if I had a client that was in my position, I wouldn't be willing to ask them of them either. So I'm not. I'm going to focus on healing my body and getting it ready for my prep. And if that means I have to get more aggressive during my prep, fine. I'm all for it. But yeah, so I started reverse dieting. A couple things that are going to change going forward, now that we've talked about what happened, what is, and what is to come. Basically, I'm going to reverse diet, get up to maintenance. By that time, I'll have my testosterone supplements will basically be done for the round that I bought. I'm going to go get my test checked again, see where I'm at, see if I've done anything beneficial. If not, we're going to have to go see a doctor. That there's a couple that are keto friendly that are in this area that specialize in low T, so I'm going to go check them out, figure out what's going on. If I have hypernagasm, I forget how you pronounce it. Basically, it's like where your testicles literally don't work. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully we figure this out, and etc. Which is kind of interesting because I was thinking in my head, what if I have to get injections? What if I have to get testosterone injections? Is that going to deter me from helping other people with hormone therapy and hormone balancing? No, it's not. Because even if I have a condition that doesn't allow me to grow testosterone, it doesn't allow me to do it, that doesn't mean that everything I've learned and everything I'm going to learn in school and everything I've learned right now can't help me. I'm helping clients right now with free testosterone because of the things I've been educated with. And so, that's kind of cool. Even if I get put in a certain situation, bioindividuality is this unique, amazing thing. So yeah, but going forward, starting this week, I started my bulk workout. So my bulk workout took me it's 6 months. I studied for 6 months, what I think would be good for me as an endomesomorphic human being, with right now low testosterone and, but based off of what I've seen in my own personal experience, I do have the capability of rapidly building muscle if I'm in the right conditions. Intense exercise, heavy lifting, high volume, and then with increased T, that much more so. So I developed a workout program. It took me 4 hours to make it, 6 months worth of studying, condensed in this spreadsheet. Done it 2 days now. It's freaking brutal. It's hell. When I get done, oh my God, I just want to be done. And I love it. Past 2 days have been great. So it's way more intense than what I was doing. Way more intense. At least double. And my workouts were intense. But these, man, it's just 10 exercises, 5 sets of 15, 5 sets of 10, real heavy. It's just obnoxious. I don't know why I built it. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this, but it'll be worth it. So there's that, the reverse diet. I'm going up to Arkansas next week, and I'm pretty sure they're coming out with a new brick flavor. I'm pretty sure they're going to have me taste it, so I'm going to taste that. So I'm going to not do this coming week, but when I come back, I should be back next weekend. So not the weekend coming up, but the weekend after that. I'll be going strict carnivore for 2 weeks. I just like strict carnivore. I think it'll give, the only exception, so I shouldn't say strict carnivore, 99% carnivore. So right now I do 97, 95. So I do mostly meat. I have my nuts and my veg. and my green smoothie. By the time I start my carnivore, I'll be done with my detox with my herbs. The only thing I'll be taking that's not carnivore, that's not meat, is my fresh herbs. I'll be doing my thyme and my rosemary and my dill on my food. And then my testosterone supplement. Everything else will be gone for 2 weeks, which isn't that hard to do. And by then my calories will be at like 2,400. So eating just carnivore will be easy. So that is the plan, guys. That's where we're at. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, please feel free to put them in the comment box below. I appreciate your time, your efforts, and I appreciate you. You have been amazing. You have listened. You have supported me so much through all of this, and I am very grateful. Until next Tuesday. Peace out.